Celeb Chat segment. I'm Jessica Yon.
And I'm Micah Osbury. We'll be starting with the latest gossip.
Royal baby number 2 is definitely on its way. A source from the palace made a statement on Monday saying Kate Middleton and Prince William are delighted to confirm they're expecting a baby in April of 2015. In only 6 months, the world will be introduced to the baby that is fourth in line to Britain's throne. The soon-to-be mommy of 2 has had pregnancy complications, causing her to cancel several events recently. Tuesday, she finally stepped out to attend 2 events, revealing her new baby bump.
I'm really excited personally that she's having another baby. I love the royal family. I think it's because we don't have that in America. It's like fascinating.
I know. I personally hope it's a girl. I feel like they have a boy already.
Yeah,
so
they need a princess.
Nice.
That'd be cute. Yeah. Okay. Country singer and songwriter Brantley Gilbert is engaged. After his engagement with Jana Kramer ended, it was interesting to see where his love interest would take him, and they took him right into the arms of a hometown girl that he has known for 10 years. Gilbert is currently on his Let It Ride tour and has happily admitted that his new fiancée has been in many of his songs in the past as well as many on his current albums. He specifically references how she is the reason behind his song More Than Miles. We wish nothing but the happiest of times for Gilbert and his new fiancée as they embark on their new lives together.
Universal Studios Halloween Horror Night always has many celebrities and horror icons in attendance. This year's themes for the Halloween scare zones include The Purge, Dark Christmas, Skulls, and The Walking Dead. Along with the scare zones, you can walk through mazes, hop on the terror tram, and ride many rides, all leaving you trembling. The celebrities that were brave enough to endure this torture included Kylie Jenner, Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez, Vanessa Hudgens, and Ariana Grande. Many of the celebrities posed for pictures with the scary creatures along the walkthroughs.
Fans of The Real Housewives of New York City were in for a treat on Monday when it was confirmed that former cast member Bethany Frankel would be making her way back to the show that made her famous for its 7th season. About her return, she says, "Bravo has always been the place on television where I have had the freedom to be unfiltered, honest, and inappropriate, with an audience who has been with me from the beginning. I can't wait to see what this chapter brings for all of us." Frankel is also known for her books and business ventures, as well as her short-lived talk show. She says that she can't wait for people to listen to Bravo's slogan and watch what happens. No matter what happens, there's sure to be plenty of drama.
Okay, here is a heartbreaker for all the ladies. Zac Efron is allegedly off the market. Efron was first rumored to be dating Sammy Miro when their 2 were spotted getting dinner together in LA. A source overheard him introduce her as his girlfriend. This week, the former High School Musical star celebrated his 27th birthday in Amsterdam, accompanied by Sammy Miro. An eyewitness told E! News that they were acting very much in love. She kept hugging him. The rumored couple was spotted later during the weekend, shopping in Denmark. Despite the heartbreak, we do wish the best for the couple.
Okay, I don't know if I'm the only one, but I'm still holding out hope that Zach and Vanessa will get back together and they can have a High School Musical reunion.
I do love Vanessa and her boyfriend right now, though, so...
That's true. I guess everyone's happy where they are, but
yeah.
Oh well. Actresses Renee Zellweger and Reese Witherspoon have gotten personally involved in the fight against ALS. Their publicist, Nancy Ryder, was diagnosed with the disease shortly after the Ice Bucket Challenge videos began making headlines. When Witherspoon found out about the diagnosis, she says, "It was devastating. We just cried and then said, what are we going to do to get busy to change things?" On Sunday, she and Zellweger participated in a walk in Los Angeles in order to start raising awareness for the disease, along with other famous clients of Ryder's, including Katharine McPhee, Mae Whitman, and Emmy Rossum. The celebs also sported their Team Nancy shirts at the event.
Joining Zac Efron, many other A-list celebrities have birthdays this week. Tuesday, Kim Kardashian celebrated her 34th birthday. Instagram was bombarded by all the members of the Kardashian family posting a picture wishing her a great birthday. This Saturday, Katy Perry turns 30 and wanted one thing for her birthday. Well, that gift came early. Katy was ecstatic when she saw Happy Birthday Katy Perry from Sophia on the Shakey's Pizza marquee along Santa Monica Boulevard. She posted a snapshot of the sign and captioned it, "Kicking off the birthday week right. This signage is a bucket list dream come true. Shout out to one of my best friends for killing the gift game."
Christina Aguilera will be making her way back to NBC's hit singing competition, The Voice. Aguilera, who coached during the show's first 3 seasons, is returning after tour schedules and the birth of her daughter Summer conflicted with being on the show. While she was away from the show, Shakira and Gwen Stefani each took a turn as the show's female coach. For the 8th season of the show, Aguilera will be joined by longtime coaches Blake Shelton and Adam Levine, as well as newcomer Pharrell, who joined the show this year.
I'm so excited. Personally, I think she's definitely the best girl that has been on there. And I think she's like the best coach.
Yeah, she does have a lot of experience. She's done so much. She's been in the game since the 90s.
She has the best like comments after.
Yeah.
Stuff. So stay tuned for fashion styles after the break.
Hi, I'm Melissa Cisneros with Entertainment Tech. Today we're going to ask some students what they're wearing for Halloween.
I'm dressing up as London Tipton, and my best friend's going to be Maddie from The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
I'm going to be Serena Vanderwoodson from Gossip Girl.
I have absolutely no idea.
I am a part of a group costume for the Proud Family.
Oh, which character are you?
Sticky.
So some people that are in the same apartment complex as me, we're going to try to dress up as Lord of the Rings characters.
Okay, do you know which one you want to do?
Yeah, I'm thinking of Bilbo Baggins.
Everybody has a dream. Mine was to see the ocean. And with a little help, I made it.
Up, college is hard. Down, those books are heavy.
My sport is football, but my passion is education. So every year I take promising high schoolers on a college tour to show them that higher education means a brighter future. My name is Nnamdi Asamoah. I don't just wear the shirt, I live it.
You can be a reader, tutor, or mentor too. Take the pledge at liveunited.org/volunteer.
Do you wear this?
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
So good to see you guys. So, what's up?
Oh, we finally bought a place.
Holy cow.
You seriously have enough saved to do that?
We've been putting a little aside each month.
Jeez, at the end of the month, we have nothing left to save.
Yeah, I have no idea where it goes.
Well, you're spending a lot on...
Was it good?
Oh, God.
Oh, how is my account overdrawn?
When it comes to financial stability, don't get left behind. Get tools and tips for saving at feedthepig.org.
Welcome back. I'm Caroline Cleary with your latest fashion news.
Hello, I'm Erin Miller. Let's get started.
Because Halloween is right around the corner, I thought I would share my top 3 picks for celebrity costumes. My first would be Pharrell. Ladies, you can make this your own as well. All you need is a red tracksuit and the biggest hat you can find. I'm talking Eiffel Tower tall. Wear a big gold chain and you are all set. My next choice would be Katy Perry. Her crazy outfits and fun style is a perfect combo to dazzle on Halloween. All you need is a blue bra, jean shorts, and a blue wig. The hard part comes when trying to make the cupcakes. You will need a cupcake liner, expanding foam, pink paint, and glitter, and then any accessories you want for your cupcake. All you have to do is fill the cupcake liners with a mix of the expanding foam and paint, and then top it off with your desired accessories. Let the foam dry overnight and then glue them right over the bra. You'll be a teenage dream in no time. Last on my list is Ariana Grande. This starlet's cutesy style has become her signature. All you need is a black dress, black knee-high boots, and black cat ears. Make sure you are wearing her signature half-up, half-down hairdo, and you are all set. These outfits are guaranteed to be crowd pleasers. You just can't go wrong.
Ladies, listen up because I have got news for you. Whether you want to interpret it as good news or bad news is completely up to you, but halter necklines are back. Yep, you heard it right. Over the past few weeks, certain celebrities such as Michelle Monaghan and Julianne Hough sported a modern-day style of the halter. The one thing that I like about the halter neckline is that it can look good on many body types and not just one type of woman. I also like the fact that it can be worn in multiple different ways to suit each individual. My advice of the week is to go out there and at least try on a halter top to see how well it works for your body. Be on the lookout over the next few months to see new styles that are making their way back from the past.
Instead of best dress this week, I thought I would do best Halloween costume ideas. As we all know, Frozen has been a worldwide phenomenon this year. Kids, teenagers, and even adults enjoy this Disney cult classic. While Elsa dreams to let her past go, I can't seem to let go of her for an awesome costume idea. Whether you have blonde hair or not, all you need is to braid or fishtail your long locks and rock a long blue dress. Add lots of glitter to your makeup and dress and you are all set. If you really want to commit to the costume, don't touch anyone or anything all night. For all you know, they might turn to ice. Now, I know this next one might be super crazy, but I think it would be so much fun. Jennifer Lawrence played Mystique in the latest X-Men movie, and her ensemble is to die for. I would definitely recommend some sort of blue bodysuit or matching blue top and bottom. Avoid body paint, people. Please cover up. Last, you can either spray paint your hair orange or wear a wig. It's as simple as that, and you will look so cool. I've never been a big bodysuit person myself, but anyone who can pull off the form-hugging ensemble, more power to ya.
Rather than talking about the worst dressed celebrities this week, I'm going to talk about the most outrageous costumes that celebrities have worn during Halloween. Although she is not constantly in the spotlight, singer Pink has always been known as wild, and the year she dressed up as a clown, she definitely lived up to her image. The polka dot dress was not awful, but the white face makeup with blue eyeshadow and red lipsticks was horrifying. I wonder if she scared her children in this outfit. Changing the mood up a little bit, let's chat about Whoopi Goldberg and when she dressed up as a nun. Her dance around stage in a sparkly nun costume was one for the books. But my personal favorite is the infamous Chelsea Handler. I'm not even sure what made the talk show host come up with the pregnancy costume, but believe me, she did. Handler pranced around in a black cut-up bodysuit and a fake pregnant belly cutting right through the middle. Although it made me laugh, it is a little disturbing to look at.
In sad news, Oscar de la Renta passed away October 20th. The renowned designer suffered from cancer since 2006 and unfortunately lost the battle. He was 82 years old. He has dressed first ladies from Jackie Kennedy all the way to Michelle Obama. Most recently, de la Renta designed the wedding dress of the now Amal Clooney that everyone has been raving about. Harper's Bazaar mentioned a quote he had said, "Age is in your mind. My passion, my spirit, my joy for life remains." I know that his fashion legacy will live on, and I hope that his passion, spirit, and joy for life remains with him even though he has passed.
I hate to be the one to say it, but unfortunately, the world lost the style icon to many, Oscar de la Renta. To honor all he has done for the fashion world and the style of hundreds of celebrities, I will go over his best red carpet moments. Jessica Alba is always a vision, and she does not disappoint as she wears a form-fitted coral Oscar de la Renta dress. The dress cuffs behind her to add volume to the sleek dress and accentuates her curves. I wish I could wear this outfit any day of the week. And it must be something about Jessica's because Jessica Biel also rocks his dress as she flaunts a bright pink A-line halter dress and a black belt. It complements every part of her body and she could not have looked more gorgeous if she tried. Poofy cupcake dresses cannot be pulled off by everyone, but Carrie Underwood is a vision in her ruched gray purple dress. As one of my idols, Underwood makes de la Renta proud and looks as though she could even be put on top of a beautiful cake.
Alexander Wang just debuted his athletic wear collection for H&M, and let me tell you, it is unbelievable, but not in a good way. I seriously can't believe someone so talented created such hideous pieces. I feel like high-class fashion and sportswear don't mix, so I was intrigued to hear about Wang's pairings with H&M in the first place. He completely missed the boat. All his items look like high-fashion football padding and couture bulletproof vests. It is crazy to me that he, along with every other designer that helped him create the looks, never thought to themselves, hey, this may not appeal to the public, or hey, this line strongly resembles the costumes from The Matrix. I just don't understand the practical use in half of these pieces, and I am seriously wondering what dear old Wang was thinking.
We talked about Beyonce's baby bangs coming into the spotlight last week, and apparently it is becoming a big deal. Although Lady Gaga is the queen of switching up her style, costumes, and hairstyle, her newest look is one that we have seen before. I am not sure what beauty the singer see in the choppy bangs. Gaga debuted her bangs in Manchester on Monday, only a few days after Beyonce debuted hers. I am really hoping that no other celebrities decide that this is going to be the new fashion trend. Otherwise, we are going to have a lot of celebrities on our list for worst dress next week.
As you may know, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. In some instances, people wear pink to support the cause, or wear ribbons to show their support. Another way that you can support awareness is by dyeing your hair pink. Goldie Hawn and Kate Hudson posted the cutest Instagram picture of the mother-daughter pair dyeing a strand of their gorgeous blonde locks hot pink. At most hair salons, you can dye a lock or as much as you want of your hair pink. The streak costs $10 and all proceeds go to the American Cancer Society. To look as beautiful as Goldie and Kate, you can personally dye a lock right here in Blacksburg. At Lia's Hairstyling, by dyeing a strand of hair pink, you get to physically donate, but also remind everyone looking at your pink hair that breast cancer is a serious disease, and just by dyeing their hair too, they can help as well.
In my opinion, Halloween is definitely one of the most fun holidays. It is a day where you can dress up as whoever you want and be whoever you want to be. But of all the people in the world to dress up as, I'm here to give you a list of the top 3 celebrities or television shows not to mock this year. Third on the list this year is Waldo. Yes, it is an easy costume, but if no one can find him, then maybe he should not be found. Keep this red and white striped costume in your closet this year, people. Next on the list is acting as Breaking Bad characters Walter White and Jesse Pinkman. Breaking Bad is a beloved show, but this year let's save it just for the characters to wear. Last but not least, you guessed it, Miley Cyrus. She's come in like a wrecking ball and showed the world what she can do with a foam finger, but now it is time to give it a rest. Please, for everyone's sake, no Miley Cyrus costume this year. That's it for the Celeb Chat. Stay tuned for our on-screen scoop.
Congrats on paying off all those student loans.
Finally, right?
I'm kind of living paycheck to paycheck right now.
Well, have you tried saving?
Bill collectors, they're the worst. Am I right?
When it comes to financial stability, don't get left behind. Get tools and tips for saving at feedthepig.org.
Homemade noodles. Oh. Marty, stop it. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. It reminds me, I've been thinking maybe we should try a new form of birth control. I heard about this one. It's called the IUD, intrauterine device. Or we could try the patch on your arm. Actually, I think that one goes on your butt.
Bedsider.org has birth control information and a lot more. And it's...
What do you think, then? Arm or the butt?
Don't worry. 74 people were picked before me in the NFL draft.
To fight childhood obesity, United Way and the NFL are helping kids play more. To donate or volunteer, go to unitedway.org/play60.
Now I get it.
That's low. That's low.
Look, he's blushing.
Seriously.
Welcome to the On-Screen Scoop. I'm Melissa Cisneros.
And I'm Rachel Thompson.
This week, the Lyric Movie Theater in downtown Blacksburg will be playing The One I Love on the Monday the 27th, Tuesday the 28th, and Thursday the 30th at 7 and 9:15 in the evening. This movie is adapted from the book of the same name written by Justin Latter, and the movie is directed by Charlie McDowell. The main roles on the movie are Sophie and Ethan, whom are played by Elizabeth Moss and Mark Duplass. The book and movie are about a marriage that is falling apart. In order to save it, the couple's therapist told them to rekindle their marriage by going away for the weekend. They soon discover that in the cottage house they are at, there is a guest house that has a double of the other person, but the double is much more of what either the real Sophie or Ethan want. For example, when Ethan goes in, Sophie offers to make bacon, something she would never do for him. Along the story, they discover that they are falling in love with their doubles and must leave. What happens next is up to you to find out.
The newest TV show from Showtime is called The Affair, and it premiered October 12th. Created by Sarah Treem, this drama stars Dominic West and Ruth Wilson. The story follows the two as they tell the story of their extramarital affair from both female and male perspective. The series received an 85 Metascore on Metacritic.com, and both the user and critic reviews were mostly positive. David Wiegand of the San Francisco Chronicle says the performances are extraordinary. However, Metacritic user Jenna Douglas says the leads are humorless powders with no chemistry. What do you think of this new show? The pilot episode is available to watch for free online now if you haven't yet seen it. Watch The Affair on Sundays at 10 on Showtime.
The Book of Life is a computer-animated film that is directed by Jorge Gutierrez,
The voices of the main characters in the movie are Diego Luna, Zoe Saldana, and Channing Tatum. The movie is about a story of a famous Mexican myth about how the world was made, told by a museum tour guide to a group of children. In the story within a story, the main character, Manolo, goes through a journey to rescue his true love and to defend his hometown. This is a great watch for kids on Halloween because it deals with the Day of the Dead, which is celebrated in Mexico, and it also features characters such as La Muerte, translating to the death in English. It is a story of adventures and follows the epic journey theory. It is currently on theaters now.
The 12th season of American Dad premiered on TBS October 20th. An encore presentation on Adult Swim brought the total viewer count for the night up to nearly 3 million. According to TV by the Numbers, the high number made American Dad basic cable's most watched entertainment program for the night. The episode, called Blonde Ambition, featured Haley, the 18-year-old daughter of main character Stan Smith. The plot follows Haley as she dyes her hair blonde to get more attention for her charitable efforts. American Dad, created by Seth MacFarlane, won the Top Television Series Award last year at the ASCAP Film and Television Movie Awards. Watch new episodes on Mondays at 9 on TBS.
In Dracula Untold, which is now in theaters, the main character, Vlad the Impaler, also known as Dracula, played by Luke Evans, must become a monster in order to save his family and families of the kingdom he is in charge of. The movie is set in the late 1800s, around when Dracula the novel was written. The movie takes a different spin of what the regular Dracula would do, of killing people for no reason. Here, Dracula is fighting the Turkish army in order to save his family and other families. The movie ends with a scene from modern times to find a surprise of the fate of the master vampire who originally gave the powers to Dracula. This is a great movie to catch on Halloween.
Looking for a new scary movie to watch with your friends this Halloween? Ouija premieres in theaters Friday, October 24th. This PG-13 supernatural thriller is produced by the Platinum Dunes Partners, who also produced The Purge, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and Friday the 13th. Ouija follows a group of friends as they face their biggest fears after stirring the dark powers of an old Ouija board. Nearly 90% of the Rotten Tomatoes audience wants to see this movie. Are you brave enough to watch what happens as this Ouija board unlocks its horrifying secrets? Prepare to be scared for Halloween.
Now moving on to a classic scary movie that has been out since 1996 is Scream. The movie is about a masked killer known as Ghostface who murders teenagers in the town of Woodsboro. The movie begins with a scene of Casey Becker, played by Drew Barrymore, who is killed by the killer. He scares the victim by harassing her and then kills her. That is how the word goes out about the killer. The main character of the film is Sidney Prescott, played by Neve Campbell, who is the main target for Ghostface. She, along with her friends, find ways to avoid the killer, but nothing works. Many people are quickly getting killed, and no one is safe in the town, so it is up to Prescott to solve the mystery. If you have still not watched this movie, then you should definitely check it out this Halloween.
The season premiere of Constantine airs October 24th on NBC. As the latest drama from DC Comics, Constantine is based on the Hellblazer series. Matt Ryan plays John Constantine, the main character who is an occult detective, or in more simpler words, a demon hunter. As the show's motto says, everyone fights their demons, his fight back. Watch Constantine as he battles the supernatural and protects the innocent. This drama is produced by Neil Ahern, who also produces Sleepy Hollow. You can catch Constantine on Fridays at 10 on NBC. The second episode airs on Halloween, and it's called The Darkness Beneath. Its creepy theme would be a great show to watch to celebrate the occasion. Watch a discussion of these stories next.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
No more pencils, no more books, no more teachers, dirty looks.
School's out for summer.
What this place needed was better graduation rates. So we worked with schools like Henry Ford High, and now they're up 18%.
To help us do more good this year, go to unitedway.org, because great things happen when we live united.
People think I'm trash, but they're wrong. Today I'm just an aluminum can, but one day
I could be a stadium.
Danse, balance, suis la cadence. On lève bien tes hanches au bal du dimanche. Danse, que la fête commence. Dans ma belle robe blanche, je suis ton chou, ton
You didn't give up on sex. Don't give up on birth control either. There are more methods than you think. Find yours at bedsider.org.
With Halloween approaching, we'd like to give you a couple of movie ideas to watch on this scary night.
I recommend Insidious Chapter 2 because it unites the first movie with cool plot twists. I recently rewatched this movie and enjoyed how everything comes together, and even though it was scary at some points, it is definitely a movie I can tolerate. The movie is a sequel to the 2010 movie Insidious, in which the main characters of Josh and Renee are faced with a dark creature from the other world. In this installment, the story reveals that Josh had the same nightmares when he was a kid, just like his son. The audience soon finds out that Josh is a problem because the spirit is controlling him. The journey of finding Josh again is what makes this a great watch. I like that everything was a mystery at first, but then everything came to the light and where the spirit came from. The movie ends with the medium going to another house and visiting a new victim of a black figure from the other world. I definitely recommend for you all to watch this movie, but first watch the first one so it can be understood better. It is a nice movie to watch with friends and see who jumps the most, especially for this Halloween.
One of the most suspenseful movies I've seen is Amber Alert. This R-rated thriller hit theaters in 2012. Though reviewers didn't seem to respond to it enthusiastically, I believe you can't always rely on the critics to judge a movie. Amber Alert is about a group of friends who are filming for an audition to a reality TV show. While they're filming, they notice an Amber Alert and actually see the car that the alert mentioned. The movie becomes intense once the group decides to follow the car and attempts to rescue the abducted child. When I watched this movie for the first time, I was alone. However, I do not recommend you do that. Grab a friend to watch Amber Alert for Halloween and find out what happens to the abducted girl and the group of friends who go after her.
Oh my gosh, can't believe you saw that by yourself. Wow.
I know. I just was feeling brave one night and I said, you know what? This has got to be a movie I gotta watch.
Gosh.
And it is so suspenseful, man. I was on the edge of my seat literally the whole time. So.
When I first saw Insidious, I was in the movie theater, and I was like, luckily with my boyfriend, so like I had someone to grab on. But I cannot, like, I remember I tried watching like some scary movies with myself, and it just does not work out.
It's terrifying. But I think I've seen the first Insidious, and now that's the one where you've seen this first Insidious. Okay, spoiler alert. I think the first one is when the boy is being haunted and he has this weird thing like living above his bed. Right. That was so traumatizing for me.
Yeah, it was so weird because like I heard like so many stories of like people coming out of their bodies. So I was like, oh my gosh, like it could actually be like real in a way, you know, in a way, not like that much.
Oh, and don't they, is this a movie where like the dad gets lost in the dreamscape? And oh my God, that was really scary. So I think I may have been too scared to watch the second movie, but if you are definitely into these types of things, then maybe that's a movie you should watch. Here's what the students of Virginia Tech like to watch on Halloween.
Do you guys have any favorite movies that you want to watch for Halloween?
Maybe The Exorcist. So.
The Saw series.
I like Halloween Town.
Hocus Pocus.
Well, you have to go with the classic Halloween. What else do I like? I like a lot of horror, so anything horror is a good choice for me.
Those sound like some pretty scary movies.
Yeah, they really do. Speaking of scary movies, how about that Ouija movie coming out?
Oh my gosh, that looked really scary. I saw the trailer and I was like, oh my gosh, I've never played with the Ouija board.
Oh my gosh, neither have I. I think that a couple of my friends had an Ouija board and was like, hey, let's go play it. And I was like, no, I'm leaving.
Yeah, that's scary. My roommate, actually, she has played the Ouija board with her cousins, and she said, like, pretty weird stuff happened. So I'm like, I'm not going to touch any of those things. I'm fine.
Right. No, I feel like it's not good to kind of mess with that sort of stuff because my mom always told me, if you go looking for something, you're going to find it. So
that's so true, actually. So
yeah. Well, in the future, just be careful if you decide to do anything like that. But hopefully the movie is intense and scary enough for everyone on Halloween. Well, that's it for Entertainment Tech. I'm Rachel Thompson.
And I'm Melissa Cisneros.